Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this October the 28th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the tropics. We're going to be talking about tropical storm Tammy, which is located about right here, finally moving off to the east. What I seen earlier this afternoon, on just a few minutes ago on the satellite imagery, looked like Tammy's most of the activity is pushing east of the center of circulation. So I would not be surprised that this thing collapses soon on it, but we'll continue to monitor that. See. Also, we have another little system here just north of Puerto Rico, which is 96L, popped up this morning as well. But on this afternoon's outlook, we'll take a look at that as well. And also, we have about a 10 to 20% chance of this little system here developing down in the Caribbean Sea. So we'll continue to monitor it as well. And also, this system here needs to be monitored as well. It looks like it's a little suspicious to me. And another little tropical wave moving off as well. Alright, these systems here should become tropical in nature, and also we have some scattered activity down here off the South American coast, also off the Central American coast line as well. And that flood and rain to portions of Texas, also in the port of Arkansas, and also we got another area up here bringing some more mountain snow all the way down into portions of well, not mountain snow, but area-wide snow, excuse me, all the way down to portions of New Mexico and North Texas. Maybe some freezing rain there as well today. And then continues to push on into Iowa and also up towards the Illinois region and also up to Milwaukee and maybe portions of Michigan as well, region as well. Alright, if you're a new viewer and I'm not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing one more time. And let's go ahead and finish getting the show on the road there, folks. And we're going to continue our discussion with Tropical Storm Tammy. As you can see here, the center of circulation right here. Here's the pretty much, you can see there's nothing around the center of circulation. Most of the activity is well off to the east. Kind of pretty much then caught up with that cold front. That's why I said I would not be surprised the National Hurricane Center may stop issuing advisories on this system soon. But way it looks right now, it looks very raggedy, and like I said, do not have no convection around the center. It looks like it just maybe just a little bit of wind, maybe over in the center of rotation, but that's pretty much about all I see at this time in this system. All right, let's move on to, we're going to take a look at their forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center. We'll show you the coordinates of it. Alright, you can see here the tropical storm force wind field. That was 11 a.m. this morning, was located in latitude 33.3 north, longitude 58.7 west. Maximum sustained winds now at 50 miles an hour with higher gusts, moving to the east at 12 miles an hour. Still classified as a tropical storm with winds of 39 to 73 miles per hour. But like I said, they probably just going by the winds, not by the rainfall at this time, because look like most of the activity has pushed off to the east. Keeps it a tropical storm through 8 a.m. Sunday morning, then just a remnant tropical depression pretty much from 8 p.m. Sunday through about Wednesday morning as well, or well, Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, Wednesday morning. Well, excuse me, Wednesday morning, that is the depression. All right, let's take a look at the spaghetti-o models here of this system. Alright, you can see here's the center of the storm. Keeps it to the right, to the exit stays right category. Then it kind of turns it back to the left. But like I say, it's just going to kind of meander out here as a tropical wave over the central tropical Atlantic, and shouldn't have to worry about that as well. Alright, now let's take the guidance of the storm. Right now it's 45 knot winds equal to 50 miles per hour. Keeps it a tropical storm through about another 36 hours according to this model run. Then drops off to a tropical depression, and then kind of pretty much just fizzles out. We have a few models still try to shoot it back up to a category 1, maybe about 120 to 132 hours, 120 to 132 hours out. I don't think that'll happen, but anything is possible with this storm, because this storm here is kind of one for the record book that don't know which way it wants to go. Alright, here's a look at 96L. As you can see, it's just north of Puerto Rico. Looks like it's getting a little bit better defined. And I guess that's why they went ahead and marked it on the tropical tidbits for Invest 96L. Like I say, like the convection is getting a little bit better organized. I looked at the National Hurricane Center. They do not have anything about it, but I would not be surprised at helping ensembles. Here's the center of the storm right here. Continue to move on off to the west-northwest. Over here to about 72 hours out is a 10,005 millibar, and then out to sea here at 120 hours out by the GEF ensembles here. Computer model runs. Let's take a look at the GEPS ensembles. Alright, as you can see here, the center of the storm takes it off there, keeps it up here. Here's the southeast coast. Pretty much I don't see nothing getting close, not yet. Most of it should be knocked out to sea when that cold front comes through Tuesday and Wednesday. Should move on off the coast. That should stir the system on out to sea, so we won't have to worry about that as well. Alright, let's take a look at the intensity guidance. Alright, you can see it got about 25 knot winds, equal to about 30 miles per hour. Right now it keeps it pretty much as a tropical depression, you know, just a tropical wave. Some of the models shoot it up into a tropical storm. One shoots it way up to a category 2. I don't see that happening, but like I said, it's just a tropical wave. We'll just have to monitor and see if anything develops out of the system. So we'll continue to monitor that situation very closely, because you can see it just north of Puerto Rico. Alright, now that's your tropical update. Let's move on to the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, as you can see here, we still got those gale warnings from southern South Carolina. Also, them rip current statements also along the Carolina coast. All the way, small craft advisory from southern South Carolina all the way to the Florida Keys. And again, over in southern California, all the way up to portion of Oregon. Still got those flood watches, flood advisory, flood warnings in effect for portions of Oklahoma and Texas. Still got a big area of winter weather advisory extending from up here in Iowa, then South Dakota, Nebraska, Colorado, also through Kansas, Oklahoma, and northern Texas, in the eastern portions of New Mexico. Also got some freeze watches in effect for West Texas, southeastern New Mexico. Also again over here in portions of Arizona as well. Also in portions of Utah and Southern California. We have some freeze warnings also in effect there for portion of New Mexico. Winter storm warnings also in effect for Colorado. We have some wind advisories, high wind watches and warnings in effect for Nevada, California, and Northern California. Freeze warnings also in effect for you guys here in Oregon and Northern California. There's those red flag warnings also in effect for much of California as well. And also we have some frost advisory for Northwest California, and there's those freeze watches in effect for the south areas as well. Here's those floods, coastal flood statements for the Hawaiian chain island. Also still got those small craft advisory around the coastal areas of Alaska, special weather statement inland, and also some flood freeze and spray advisories or warnings in effect for northern portions of Alaska. Alright, that takes care of the watches, warnings, severe weather for today. You can see we got this general thunderstorm for pretty much from Pennsylvania, West Virginia, back down to Texas. There's that marginal risk. West Texas, southeast portions of New Mexico. General thunderstorms over Utah and also Colorado and northern New Mexico. Alright, if you live in the west Odessa and Paso, Texas area, marginal risk for severe weather this afternoon. Tornado probability less than 2% all areas. Damage 5%. Let's see, large hail 5%. Pretty much same two areas, west of Odessa and Pecos, Texas area. 5% risk for damaging winds and large hail for this afternoon. Alright, let's move on to day number 2. We're just going to look at some general thunderstorm activity. We would not be surprised maybe add a marginal risk somewhere in this green area here as well, like I've been saying for the past few days. We have general thunderstorms up here around Lake Superior, also over here toward New York State, also Boston, Massachusetts region, all the way back down toward Texas. Would not be surprised maybe see a marginal risk added somewhere in this general vicinity as well. Alright, well, that's take care of your forecast for today. Hope everybody enjoys it. Hope everybody enjoys the weather because it's the only weather you got. Also, like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribe if you have not. And we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday afternoon, folks. Take care.